Hello, friends. How are you all doing? I'm very excited and happy to note the response to our self pep talks. Many of you have sent us messages and your comments, which fills me with a sense of gratitude that we are able to touch your lives in some shape or form. So, a sincere thanks to all of you for your messages and comments as they continue to come in. I would also urge everyone who watches this video leave their comments on their takeaways, which will do two things primarily. One, it would inspire others to also write down their comments and their takeaways. And secondly, it would motivate me to do more such videos. I believe motivation is bi-directional. As much as I'm passionate and eager to inspire and motivate you, I also need my dose of motivation, don't I? And it comes through your likes and comments. So keep them coming. Will you do it? I'm sure you will. Alright, thank you. So today in this video, I want to talk about something which I recently read. I came across this quote the other day and it's been stuck in my head ever since. We don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. It's quite an intriguing statement. Well, picture this. Imagine we are standing in front of a beautiful painting. We are seeing it through our own unique lenses, shaped by our own personal biases, experiences, emotions, and perceptions. The painting becomes a mirror reflecting who we are as individuals. So, even though we might be looking at the same painting, we are actually seeing different versions of it. Our interpretations are influenced by our beliefs, biases, and even our moods at that moment. Yes, and those filters can sometimes make us miss out on the true essence of things. We become trapped in our own perspectives, unable to fully grasp the richness and diversity of the world. In a world teeming with diverse perspectives and subjective experiences, our perception of reality becomes a fascinating topic of exploration. Now, I want you to just think about this, and this might relate to you as well. When I'm compassionate, I see the compassion in other people. When I'm full of energy and hope, I see opportunities all around me. But when I'm angry, I see other people as angry. When I'm depressed, I notice that people's eyes look sad. When I'm weary, I see the world as boring and unattractive. So, who I am is what I see. Just to illustrate this with another example, if I drive into a great city full of vibrance and energy and complain, what a crowded and messy place is this? I'm really expressing what a crowded and messy mind I have at that moment. If I had been feeling motivated that day instead and full of hope and happiness, I could have easily just said, wow, what a thriving and energetic city this is. Again, I would have been describing my inner landscape, what is going on inside me, not about the city. Our self-motivation suffers most from how we choose to see the circumstances in our lives. That's because we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. In every circumstance, we can look for the gold or look for the dirt. And what we look for, we find it. The best starting point for self-motivation is in what we choose to look for in what we see around us. We get up in the morning, raring to go. Do we see opportunities everywhere? Or do we see nothing? Which world do we want to see? And opportunities are something which is always available. Only thing is you need to be a keen observer. And your opportunities will multiply when you choose to see them. People always complain, I don't have opportunities, I don't have opportunities. That's because we are clouded by so many things. It's just readily available, but we are not willing to observe keenly and find it. At Self, we religiously practice our daily rituals and habits, and we pride ourselves doing that, isn't it? Of course, if it changes the direction of our life and helps us towards our goals, why not? But on some gloomy days where our emotions start controlling us, we would think of breaking down. I always say this, it's okay to pause because after all, we are still human beings. We have emotions, we have experiences. It's okay. But the mantra is come out of it quickly. Don't let them control you for a long time. Yeah? Got it? And always remember, it's what we choose to see that we get. People digging gold in the mines have to move tons of dirt to get an ounce of gold, just a small, tiny, teeny bit of gold. But if they just think about the dirt, they would never get to the gold, would they? So upgrading our perception of what we see will help us get through and achieve our goals. Right? Do you all get it? You all agree? We don't see things as they are. We see things as we are holds a profound truth that can reshape our interactions, relationships, and society as a whole. By acknowledging and embracing the subjectivity of our perceptions, we dismantle barriers, foster empathy, and open the doors to a more compassionate and an inclusive world. In a world filled with diverse individuals, each carrying their own view of perception, it's really vital that we do not get bogged down and we cultivate a mindset of acceptance and respect. There is no single perspective of anything. It's so many things which add to the intricate details of our existence. Our biases, prejudices often cloud our vision, limiting our understanding and empathy towards others. But we need to look at transcending these self-imposed limitations. What if we actively challenged our own biases and opened up to alternative viewpoints? Now, how do we do this? It all starts with self-awareness, with the courage to confront our own biases and question the narratives we have internalized inside our mind. By doing so, we can break free from the confines of our own limited perspectives. Right? So, this is all I wanted to convey. In conclusion, remember that we all have the power to transcend the limitations of our own created perception. So let's embrace the beauty of subjectivity, celebrate diversity, and foster empathy for ourselves and for all those around us. Who I am is what I see, right? I hope this video added value to the way you look at life. At Self Academy, our motto and objective is always to help you reclaim yourself, empower you so that you are able to lead life with a new dimension, right? I look forward to your comments and your messages as always, because that is what really inspires me, right? Have a wonderful weekend and enjoy your weekend and just prepare yourself for the week to come by, right? So start to see things as they are, not as what you want to look at it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.